Thank you, sir. Prayer is the most powerful weapon against trials, the most effective medicine against sickness, and the most valuable gift to someone you love. A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. I request everyone to rise for the school prayer.
ಎಲ್ಲ Good evening, everyone. Myself Vanshidi Shetty.
And myself, Pavan.
School days, a treasure trove of memories, a time to laugh and play, a time to be merry. School days, a time to dream and grow, with pencils and books, our futures to show. Classes with teachers, friends by our side, childhood memories forever will abide.
School days, a time of friendship true. A time to learn and grow, a time anew. Teachers' guidance, a path to follow. Childhood memories, a treasure to hold. Classes with teachers, friends by our side. Childhood memories forever will abide.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಂಧ್ಯಾಕಾಲದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ನಾನು ನಿರೂಪಕಿ ಆದ್ಯಾಪಿ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ. ನಾನು ಸ್ವರ ಡಿಕೆ.
ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ವಿನ್ಯಾಸ್ ಜಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸಲು ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣವೇ ಜೀವನದ ಬೆಳಕು, ಶಾಲೆ ಅದರ ದೀಪಸ್ತಂಭ. ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತ ಪಾಠಗಳು ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗುತ್ತವೆ.
ಶಾಲೆಯ ಗಂಟೆ ಹೊಡೆದಾಗ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾದ ದಿನಗಳು ಇಂದಿಗೂ ಮನದಾಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಟೆ ಹೊಡೆಸುತ್ತಿವೆ. ಶಾಲಾ ದಿನಗಳು ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಮರಳಿ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಅವುಗಳ ನೆನಪು ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಮಾಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ.
ನೂರಾರು ಕನಸಿನ ಪುಸ್ತಕವ ಹೆಗಲೇರಿಸಿ, ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸದ ಸಮವಸ್ತ್ರ ಧರಿಸಿ, ನವಗೆಳೆತನದ ಜಡೆಯ ಹೆಣೆಸಿ, ಹೊಸದೊಂದು ಚೇತನದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಪುಟ್ಟ ನಗುವಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನವ ಅರಸಿ ಬಂದ ಯಾತ್ರಿಕರು ನಾವು. मेरा स्कूल है बहुत ही प्यारा, ज्ञान का यह भंडार है सारा. हम बच्चों को शिक्षा देकर स्कूल बनाती है भविष्य हमारा. जीवन पथ पर आगे बढ़ाती, ऊंचे शिखर पर हमें ले जाती. इसके बिना है बचपन अधूरा, स्कूल से होगा भविष्य सुनहरा.
आज की शाम की सुंदरता में उपस्थित प्रेक्षकों को मैं निरूपक विघ्नेश पै,
मैं संप्रीत
और मैं ज्येष्ठता
आपका स्वागत करते हैं. स्कूल सिर्फ पढ़ाई की जगह नहीं, जिंदगी जीने की पहली पाठशाला है. शिक्षा वह रोशनी है जो जीवन के अंधकार को मिटा देती है. स्कूल ने हमें सिर्फ पढ़ाना नहीं, जीना सिखाया है. हमारी सबसे प्यारी जगह हमारी स्कूल.
मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. पंख से कुछ नहीं होता,
हौसलों से उड़ान होती है.
नमस्सर्वेभ्यः. अहं निरूपिकरूपेण अदिति.
अहं संहिता शणै. भवतां सर्वेषां हार्दं स्वागतं सुस्वागतं.
क्षणशः कणशश्चैव विद्यामृतं च साधयेत्. क्षणत्यागे कुतो विद्या, कणत्यागे कुतो धनम्.
न चोरहार्यं न च राजहार्यं, न भ्रातृभाज्यं न च भारकारी. व्यये कृते वर्धत एव नित्यं, विद्याधनं सर्वधनप्रधानम्.
विद्यानामनरस्य रूपमधिकं प्रच्छन्नगुप्तं धनं. विद्याभोगकरी यशस्सुखकरी, विद्या गुरूणां गुरुः.
विद्याबन्धुजनो विदेशगमने, विद्या परा देवता. विद्या राजसु पूज्यते न हि धनं, विद्याविहीनः पशुः.
ಮೂಡಾಯಿ ಗಟ್ಟ ಪಡ್ಡಾಯಿ ಗಡಲು, ಮೂಡಾಯಿ ಗಟ್ಟ ಪಡ್ಡಾಯಿ ಗಡಲು. ತೆನ್ಕಾಡಿ ಬೀಜುಡು ಗಾಳಿ ತಂಪು, ತೆನ್ಕಾಡಿ ಬೀಜುಡು ಗಾಳಿ ತಂಪು. ಬಡಕಾಡಿ ಬೀಜುಡು ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪೆ ಭಾಷೆ ತುಳುವ ಕಂಪು, ಬಡಕಾಡಿ ಬೀಜುಡು ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪೆ ಭಾಷೆ ತುಳುವ ಕಂಪು.
ಪೊರ್ಲದ ಭಾಷೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತುಳು, ಸಾರ ಎಸಳದ ತಾಮರೆ, ಕೈಯಾರದ ಕವಿಕುಲು. ಬರ ಊಡು ಕಟ್ಟು ತೋಜಾಯಿ ಪೊರ್ಲು, ಕೆಬಿಯೇ ಪಗಲ ಜಪ್ತು ಪೋಂದಿಲ ಕಮಲ್ ಪಾವುಡು.
ತುಳುವ ತಿರಿಕು, ತುಳುವ ನಾಡ ಐಸಿರಗು, ಸಾರ ಸೊಲ್ಮೆಲು.
ಇನಿ ಮೂಲು ಬೈದಿಂಚಿನ ಬಿನ್ನೆರೆಗ್ ಮಾತ ನಿಕಲನ ಮೋಕೆದ ರಿಷಬ್.
ಸಾನ್ವಿ
ಬೊಕ್ಕ ಪ್ರಣೀತ್
ಉಡಲ್ ಜಿಂಜಿದು ಎದುಕೊನೊಂದುಲ್ಲ.
अंग उपस्थित शल सर्व जनांक आवाद्याशनय
आणि हा व प्रेरणा पायी
स्वागत करताची. शाळा दिवसू आमका हास्य केळू आणि शिकपण दाखयता. शिक्षण एक दिव्या मनके आमगल जीवनांतू उजवाड हाणू आमगल जीवन सार्थक करता.
आमक प्रिय जावन आशिल जागो आमगेल शाला. कला गायन आणि नृत्य आमगेल मनाक संतृप्ती दिता. आजी आमका एक संभ्रमाच दिवसू आणि ह्या संभ्रमेन तू पात्र जेवचाक तुम्ही हंग सर्वलेंची.
गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बूफलसारभक्षितं उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजं.
ಗಜಮುಖಣೆ ಗಣಪತಿಯೇ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ, ನಂಬಿದವರ ಪಾಲಿನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನೀನೆ. ಗಣೇಶನು ಹಿಂದೂ ದೇವತಾಗಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧ, ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಪೂಜಿಸಲ್ಪಡುವ ದೇವತೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು. ಗಣೇಶನು ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪೂಜ್ಯ, ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇತರ ದೇವತೆಯ ಆರಾಧನೆಗೆ ಮೊದಲು ಆರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜಿಸಲ್ಪಡುವ ದೇವರು.
Lord Ganesha is the God who brings good luck, wisdom and helps us do our best. To start our program, we have a colorful and joyful welcome dance. Presenting the Ganesha welcome dance. Let's all say,
Ganapati Bappa!
गजवदन करुण सदन श्री गजवदन करुण सदन श्री गजवदन करुण सदन शंकर बल लंबोदर सुंदर गजवदन करुण सदन शंकर बल लंबोदर सुंदर गजवदन करुण सदन शंकर बल लंबोदर सुंदर गजवदन करुण सदन चरण पंकज चरण शरणं शरणं श्री गजवदन करुण सदन अजनमरेन्द्रनु मुनिवरुं पणियुं पंकज चरण शरणं शरणं श्री सदन நீயே மூவுலர்கு காதாரம் நீயே சிவகம மந்திரசாரம் நீயே மூவுலர்கு காதாரம் நீயே சிவகம மந்திரசாரம் நீயே வாழ்விலில் ஜீவாதாரம் நீயருள்வாய் சுமுக சரணம் ஸ்ரீ கஜவதன கருண சதன நீயே மூவுலர்கு காதாரம் நீயே சிவகம மந்திரசாரம் நீயே வாழ்விலில் ஜீவாதாரம் நீயருள்வாய் சுமுக சரணம் ஸ்ரீ கஜவதன கருண சதன சங்கர பால லம்போதர சுந்தர ಗಜವದನ ಕರುಣ ಸದನ
That was a wonderful beginning with a mesmerizing performance. They say, everything that begins well ends well. May Lord Ganesha shower his blessings throughout this program. Every gathering becomes special when it begins with a few words of welcome. As the proverb says, you don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great. To make this evening great, I request our headmistress, Mrs. Kavita Maurya, to escort President of today's function, Basti Purushottam Shenoy, Chief Guest, Dr. D. Narasimha Pai, and his better half, Dr. Sri Lakshmi N. Pai, and correspondent of our school, Shri K. Suresh Kamath, onto the dais. May I invite Prerna and Pawan to welcome the gathering.
Hospitality is not just opening doors, it's opening heart to love and connection. A sincere welcome in a speech sets the tone for harmony and collaboration.
A heartfelt welcome expresses gratitude, respect, and excitement for everyone present. Welcome address is a gentle reminder that everyone here is an essential part of today's journey.
A leader's true strength lies not in power, but in the ability to inspire and uplift others. We take great pride in welcoming the president of today's function, Shri Basti Purushottam Shenoy, Coordinator of Canara Vikas Institutions. Sir, your presence has added charm and inspiration to this occasion. A warm welcome to you, sir.
We are deeply honored and truly delighted to have Dr. D. Narasimha Pai and his better half, Dr. Sri Lakshmi N. Pai, as chief guest this evening.
May I now request the president of today's function, Shri Basti Purushottam Shanoy, to present a floral welcome to the chief guest, Dr. D. Narasimha Pai. Thank you, sir.
I also request our headmistress to present a floral welcome to Dr. Sri Lakshmi N. Pai. Thank you, ma'am.
May I now invite D. Amrita Pai to give a brief introduction of our chief guest.
Good evening, everyone. It's my privilege to introduce the chief guest of the day, Dr. D. Narasimha Pai and his better half, Dr. Sri Lakshmi N. Pai. Dr. D. Narasimha Pai is a distinguished interventional cardiologist and esteemed alumnus of Canara English Higher Primary and Secondary School, Mangalore, a gold medalist and one of the most accomplished cardiologists of the region. Dr. Pai has been serving at KMC Hospital, Ambedkar Circle, Mangalore since May 2006, where he currently holds the position of Professor and Head of the Department of Cardiology. Dr. Pai completed his MBBS from Kasturba Medical College, Mangalore, followed by MD in General Medicine from the same institution. He went on to earn his DM in Cardiology from Grant Medical College and JJ Group of Hospitals, Mumbai, and also holds a DNB in Cardiology from the National Board of Examinations, New Delhi. He is a fellow of the Indian College of Cardiology, FICC 2014, the American College of Cardiology, FACC 2015, and the European Society of Cardiology, FESC 2015. A meritorious student throughout his academic career, Dr. Pai secured the 7th rank in SSLC and 10th rank in PUC in the state of Karnataka and was honored with Dr. TMA Pai Gold Medal for the Best Outgoing MBBS Student of MAHE in 1999, as well as the award for Best Outgoing MD Graduate in Medicine from KMC Mangalore. He has 43 publications in index national journals and has been deeply involved in both teaching and interventional cardiology practice. After serving as assistant and associate professor at KMC Hospital, he was promoted to additional professor and since June 2023 serves as professor and head of the Department of Cardiology at KMC Hospital, Ambedkar Circle. Renowned for his clinical excellence, academic contributions, and compassionate patient care, Dr. D. Narasimha Pai stands as one of the Mangalore's most respected cardiologists and a proud alumnus of Canara English Higher Primary School. He is accompanied by his better half, Dr. Sri Lakshmi N. Pai. She has completed her MBBS from JSS Medical College, Mysore. In addition to her academics, Dr. Sri Lakshmi has made significant contributions to arts and literature. She has been awarded the prestigious Kalatilaka Award in Kerala for her literary achievements. With her interest in music, painting and sports, she is an all-rounder. Dr. Pai is blessed with 3 children, D. Naomi N. Pai, who is currently a third-year MBBS student in KMC Mangalore, D. Navneet N. Pai, pursuing second PUC in Expert PU College, Mangalore, D. Narendra N. Pai, pursuing his second standard in Canara CBSE. On behalf of Canara English Higher Primary School, I extend a heartfelt respect and gratitude for your esteemed presence. Thank you.
Thank you, Amrita. Leadership is not about being in charge, it is about caring for those in your charge. With this profound thought, it is indeed a moment of great joy and honor to extend a warm and respectful welcome to Shri K. Suresh Kamath, Vice President of Canara High School Association and the correspondent of our school. A warm welcome to you, sir.
A guiding star who leads with wisdom, inspires with vision, and nurtures every heart with kindness. A shining light that inspires greatness. With love and respect, I welcome our headmistress, Mrs. Kavita Maurya, for constantly supporting, encouraging, and inspiring us to reach new heights. Welcome, ma'am.
It is truly a privilege to welcome Shri D. Vikram Pai, Manager of Canara International School and Canara Nanda Gokul. A warm welcome to you, sir.
It is a privilege and pleasure to welcome the Public Relation Officer of Canara Institutions, Mrs. Ujjwal Malya. Welcome, ma'am. It gives us happiness to welcome the heads of our sister institutions. Welcome, ma'ams.
With great pleasure, we welcome our well-wishers, our dear retired teachers, cherished family members, honorable guests, and all our valued invitees. We are truly honored by your presence today.
We extend a cordial welcome to the PTA President, Vice President, PTA members, and parents. Your support and cooperation play a vital role in shaping the school's success. We are delighted to have you with us today.
A very warm welcome to all the co-curricular mentors and judges of various competitions held in our school as part of the annual day celebration.
We wholeheartedly welcome our inspiring teachers and ever-supportive staff members whose sincere efforts and constant dedication contribute immensely to the success of our school.
We joyfully welcome all the students of Canara English Higher Primary School. Welcome, friends.
Once again, a very warm and cheerful welcome to one and all.
Let's make this day a memorable one. Thank you.
Thank you, Prerna and Pavan. Welcome to you too. Growth is the essence of life, and learning each passing year at our school reflects not just academic achievements, but the steady holistic growth of every child in knowledge, confidence, compassion, and character. True growth goes beyond classrooms and textbooks. It is seen in the curiosity that derives inquiry and the kindness that strengthens the community. It is my delight to request our headmistress, Srimati Kavita Maurya, to acquaint us with a glimpse of our school through the school report.
Thank you, Sanvi. Respected President of the function, Shri Basti Purushottam Shanai, Chief Guest of the day, Dr. D. Narsim Pai, and his better half, Dr. Sri Lakshmi Pai, members of the management, correspondent of our school, Shri K. Suresh Kamath, guests, invitees, parents, teachers, and my dear children, a very good evening to everyone present here. As another academic year comes to an end, I feel proud to present the annual school report. At the very onset, I must mention my gratitude to the Almighty and to all the members of the management and to you, dear parents, and all the teachers and students who have worked together and been there for each other all throughout. As I share with you the annual updates, I take modesty to say that we did our best to do as we had planned, and I am proud of my students and staff who strive hard to reach for the stars. Our institution is now upgraded to the high school section, which was inaugurated on 28th May 2024. We are now upgraded with the first batch of Standard 10th with 51 students who will appear for the SSLC examination in March 2026. Staff and students. The Canara EHPS family comprises of the school correspondent Shri K. Suresh Kamath, 221 students in the kindergarten from play school LKG and UKG, 1,230 students from standard 1 to 10, a total of 1,451 students, 62 well-trained staff, experienced and dedicated teaching fraternity, 3 office administrative staff, and 14 supporting staff, and me. Altogether, we work hard, hand in hand, and focus on the holistic development of our students. Activities. Apart from the core subjects provided by the Education Department, the school provides a perfect blend of sports, extracurricular activities, and spiritual guidance to our students. The day begins with meditation, following by chanting of shlokas and then prayers. We firmly believe that a sound mind dwells in a healthy body. All students are constantly engaged in yoga, mass drill, and physical exercise to keep fit. Good deeds done by the students are appreciated, noted, and spoken about by the teachers to motivate all their peers in the value education classes. Students regularly attend the Bal Vikas classes conducted by Srimati Sureka Pai and Srimati Archana Bhatt from Sri Satya Sai Institute, where they make an earnest attempt to improve their virtues through bhajans, shlokas, and stories. The school adopts value education and life skill classes to build up the future citizens with social values. By emphasizing on the core values, we have been and always continue to be an ark that carries students over the troubled waters of growing up to the safe shores of an upright and responsible adulthood. Apart from this, we have extracurricular activity classes for keyboard, tabla, Western and classical dances, theatre classes, chess and karate classes, which are conducted in the school. Besides this, speech and learning therapy classes are also held in the school. Cubs, Bulbuls, Scouts, Guides, and NCC classes are also conducted here. Staying updated is the key success in any field, especially in the field of education. Our teachers constantly strive to stay updated by attending workshops and various training programs. PTA meetings are held regularly, and the new members, Mrs. Suchitra Shanai and Mrs. Soumya Kini, were chosen to be as the president and the vice president for the academic year 2025-26. PTA meetings are held at regular intervals to review the activities of the school, students, examinations, etc., and seek parents' participation and feedback. The Parent-Teacher Association supports to make a positive contribution through their constructive criticism and valuable feedback, which has always been helpful and appreciated. We extend our thanks to the PTA President, Vice President, and all the members for their valuable support. Functions and celebrations. The academic year 2025-26 began on the bright morning of 2nd June 2025 this year, where happy smiling faces filled the school and the building came back to life once again. All national and religious festivals are celebrated with great zeal and enthusiasm in our school. Many important days as per the calendar are also observed to create an awareness among the children. Students participate in all the programs with great fervor, and we feel enriched with it. Some of the celebrations are Yoga Day, Peace Day, Independence Day, Shri Krishna Janmashtami, Canara Rajyotsava, Gandhi Jayanti, Children's Day, World Day Against Child Labor, etc. are celebrated in the school. The students of all classes have enjoyed educational and enjoyable trips to different places with their teachers and PTA representatives. Achievements. We are so proud of our students. Our students accept challenges very positively. They strive to transform their thoughts and dreams into actions under the guided supervision of their teachers. They have participated in various zonal, taluk, district, and state level championships and tournaments. Our students have participated and won in the Pratibha Karanje competition, which is an inter-school event conducted by the Department of Education. Himani KV from class 5 is a skating sensation this year, who is ranked #1 in Karnataka state roller skating competition in the year 2025 in the age group of 10 to 12 years inline category and makes us proud every year by bringing home state level championship trophies. We are indeed proud of you, Himani. Our students have also attained championship trophies in chess, karate, and swimming also. The teachers too have not left any stone unturned. They enthusiastically participate in inter-school cultural as well as academic competitions and have won first place in the Western dance competition as well as in the folk dance competition conducted this year. We take great pride in our own Canara Cultural Academy and Canara Sports Academy, which is bringing up coaches from far and wide to train our students in cultural activities as well as in sports activities at a very nominal fee in the school campus. Both the academies are receiving good response from the students with the help and support of the parents, which will play a pivotal role in nurturing the students' talents and fostering essential skills and equipping them to be future ready and lead a balanced life. Facilities. The school has introduced hot veg lunch facility last year and it is continued now and it is enjoyed by both staff and students. It's a paid pantry service which is availed at a very nominal cost. New desks and benches, computer systems, projectors, library books, etc. are being sanctioned as and when the need arises through the school correspondent by the Canara High School Association. Just a couple of months back, we have inaugurated a new science laboratory and an audiovisual room, especially for the high school section students. It is their futuristic vision that always supports us in all our endeavors. To conclude with, I now bow my head in reverence to the Almighty and the blessings He has showered upon this institution. I extend my gratitude to all the members of the governing body of Canara High School Association for having entrusted me with this responsibility of leading this esteemed institution. I would fail in my duty if I do not place on record the enormous support and guidance of our school correspondent, Shri K. Suresh Kamath. My sincere thanks always goes to him for his help, guidance, and being with us in all our endeavors. Thank you, sir. I'm very fortunate to be backed up by a team of motivated and dedicated team of teaching faculty and also supporting staff who look into the detailing of the meticulous planning and execution of all the events of the school. Your involvement and willingness to work beyond your comfort zone for the success of every event and program is appreciable and also my strength. I also wish to thank all the parents for motivating your children to come regularly to school, to study, to behave well, be disciplined, and also participate in all the activities organized by the school. It's only when we work together that we can give the roots and wings to our children to stay firmly grounded as well as aim and reach for the sky. My sincere thanks is also directed to all the well-wishers and donors associated with this institution in the past, sailing with us in the present, and looking forward to their support in the future too. Let me end by entrusting our institution and all our children into the divine hands of the Almighty and also seek His blessings to guide us and always lead us on the right path to make all our tomorrows rewarding and fulfilling. May our school always grow and blossom under the shadow of our founder, Amambal Subbarao Pai. The detailed report will be published in the Ankur School magazine, which is an e-magazine which will be released soon. Jai Canara, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for presenting the annual report and highlighting the remarkable accomplishments of our school throughout the year.
Success is not destination, but the journey of consistent effort and determination. Every prize is a symbol of perseverance, passion, and courage to keep trying.
let's not just celebrate the winners but the journey that brought them here. Books are companions that never fail us. We are pleased to inform you that storybooks are being awarded to our young achievers with their certificate. May this prize remind you that learning never ends. I invite Mrs. Sujata to read the academic achievements of 2024-25.
Thank you, dear Adya. A very good evening to one and all present here. Today, we celebrate the genius young minds who have excelled academically in the 2024 and 25 academic year. With a feel of great pleasure, may I now request today's honorable guest, Dr. Sri Lakshmi N. Pai, to hand out the prizes to the winners of Class 4. Ma'am. We start with S. Vamshika Bhatt, General Proficiency from Standard 4A, who also secures the award for Best in Mathematics Shared, Best in EVS Shared. General Proficiency. General Proficiency, the best from Standard 4C goes to Vamshika S. Salian. She also secures the award for Best in EVS. Nandita Kamath of 4A for being best in English. Pallavi for being best in English, shared, and best in Kannada from 4C. Aradhya Shettigar from 4C secures Best in English, shared. Best in Kannada from 4A goes to Dhanvi M. U. Tanvi Naik of 4B secures Best in Kannada. Pranavi J of 4C secures Best in Mathematics Shared, Best in EVS Shared. Gamya Anish Kumar of 4B secures Best in Mathematics. Pranavi Pai B of 4B secures Best in Mathematics Shared. Payal of 4C secures Best in Mathematics. And Shriya A. Shetty of 4B secures Best in EVS. And that was Class 4. Thank you so much, ma'am, for doing the honors. And now let's go to Class 6. With a sense of great honor, may I now request today's distinguished chief guest, Dr. D. Narasimha, to give away the prizes to the shining stars of Standard 6. I start with Savan AP of 6A, who wins General Proficiency, the best, and Best in Kannada, Best in Mathematics, and Best in Science shared from Class 6A. Abhinav Bhandarkar of 6B secures General Proficiency. Also Best in English, Best in Kannada shared, Best in Hindi, Best in Mathematics, Best in Science, and Best in Social Science shared. General Proficiency, the best from 6E goes to Dhriti B. Raj. Also Best in English, Best in Kannada, Best in Hindi, Best in Mathematics, and Best in Science. Grishma S of 6A secures Best in English and Best in Science shared. Best in Kannada from 6B goes to Ashit Rai M. Best in Hindi goes to Abhigna K of 6A. Best in Sanskrit goes to Sukriti S. Bhatt of 6B. Best in Science shared and Best in Social Science goes to Arhan Jain of 6C. Best in Social Science goes to Sanvit BK of 6A. And that was Standard 6. Thank you for doing the honors, sir. Now it's time to look at Class 8 achievers. With a great privilege, may I now request the president of today's function, Shri Basti Purushottam Shenoy, to distribute the prizes to our outstanding students of Class 8. I start with Adish Ganapati Hegde of 8A for securing general proficiency. Also stands Best in English, Best in Kannada, Best in Hindi, Best in Mathematics, Best in Science shared and Best in Social Science. Hamsini KS. Hamsini KS of 8B, General Proficiency, the best from Standard 8B. Best in English, Best in Hindi, Best in Mathematics shared, Best in Science and Best in Social Science. General Proficiency from Standard 8C goes to M. Mahima Hegde. Also stands the Best in English, Best in Hindi, Best in Mathematics, Best in Science and Best in Social Science. We have Ishani KV of 8B, who stands out Best in Kannada and Best in Sanskrit shared. Krupa of 8C stands out the Best in Kannada and Best in Mathematics. Amod D. Kamath stands out the Best in Sanskrit shared. B. Aniket Pai of 8B stands Best in Mathematics shared. Advita G of 8A stands out the Best in Science shared. Nidhi G. Naik of 8C stands out the Best in Science shared. And last but not the least, Bhavishya P of 8C stands out the Best in Social Science shared. And that was the list of outstanding students. Thank you so much, sir. And congratulations to all the young achievers. You have got the world in your hands. Thank you.
Thank you, Sujata ma'am. A school magazine is a mirror reflecting the creativity and spirit of young minds. Each page of this magazine tells us a story of dreams, learning, and togetherness. A school magazine captures moments that make our school life unforgettable. From ideas to ink, this magazine celebrates imagination in every form. I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. D. Narasimha Pai, and the dignitaries on the days to release the school magazine cover page, Ankur.
sir, for unveiling the cover page of the school magazine. Every great occasion becomes memorable when graced by inspiring words from great personality. Great speaker don't just speak to ears, they speak to hearts. May I have the pleasure to invite the chief guest, Dr. D. Narasimha to address us and share the reminiscence of his school life at Canara.
Very good evening. President of today's function, Sri Basti Purushottam Shanai ji, Mr. Suresh Kamath, who is the correspondent of Canara Higher Primary School, Canara English Higher Primary School, Headmisses, Madam Kavita Maurya ji, our many ex-teachers whom I see today. I do remember all of them because I have not grown probably too old. I recognized Vimala teacher, Aruna Miss who taught me, Lalana Madam who is now in Canara Urva, Uma Madam and a few others. Members of the Governing Council, parents, students and other invitees. I know it's a big day for the school. I have been on the other side waiting for the school day year after year to get onto the stage and bag my prizes. But today I am on the other side giving away prizes to the most meritorious students throughout the year. It's a very different feeling to see these young minds coming on the stage and receiving their honors for which probably they have waited the entire year. I compliment all the winners and more importantly their parents who are here in the crowd and seen that their ward do well both in academics and non-academics. It's truly a sacrifice from both the father and the mother to see that their children get admitted to such a prestigious school like Canara because they say that admission itself is enough to sail you through your academic career. I compliment each and every child on this annual day for their achievements. For me, it's a homecoming. I have never refused any invitation by my alma mater, whether small or big. Since the time I have left the portals of Canara institution, I have been invited on many occasions. A few may fail my memory, but a few distinctly remember in my thoughts. I think the first time I was called was in Canara PU College on the Silver Jubilee celebration way back in 1998 when I was asked to give the school toast as that was the customary in those days because I had just finished and been in MBBS at that point in time. When my dean, Dr. B.A. Megde was the chief guest, so I was trembling what to speak in front of a doyen whose words are unlimited and his knowledge is up to the sky. Anyway, I agreed because it was a homecoming for me and any occasion which Canara tells me that you have to talk, I'll never refuse. I have been invited multiple number of times and yesterday Patricia Roberts called me and said that I remember when I was the headmistress I had called you for this function and I'm so happy today that my old student or a student who has been taught by me has been invited as the chief guest. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck, my child, she said. And then I said, Madam, are you there tomorrow? She said, no, when I come for Christmas, I'll meet you. I think that's the love and that's the care that our teachers of Canara remember each and every student, what they are doing even after they are no more the students of Canara. So I think that bond you don't get in other institutions. Teachers have been the true inspirers. And even in our culture, we say, Matra Devo Bhava, Pitra Devo Bhava, after that comes Acharya Devo Bhava. And Canara has been an institution which has honored not only the present but also the retired teachers. And I think the testimony of that is, you can see here many retired teachers have such a love and affection for the institution that they make it a point to come and celebrate the annual day of the institution. Things have changed today since I was on that side. But I am fortunate that being a doctor, I have got two jobs. One is treating the patient And more important, what I relish is teaching the students. I joined Kasturba Medical College for that purpose, because you get to interact with the next generation. Of course, all of us will grow old with age, but then I remember my teachers telling that unless you train good people, how are you going to be treated when you grow old? So I think the teachers here have seen that their students are prepared for the next battle. It is not only education. Today, knowledge is free. A single button of a Google or a chat GPT will give you more than what teacher is going to teach. But very important to know what to pick up and what not. And I don't think that is available on the net. It is your own teacher who will teach you and scold you. I'm sure many of the students here will not remember what their teacher has told them or taught them, but they will remember for why they have been scolded throughout their life. And I think that will be the lesson which they remember. I meet a lot of my students these days and they tell, sir, you have scolded me, you have done this, you have done that, you have done. That is why today I am like that. So I think that has to be taken with a positive spirit. Things have changed a lot. Technology has taken over human nature. Whether it is for good or bad, we do not know. But then we have to accept the change. Success is a very relative term. For somebody, standing first in the class may be success. For somebody, winning a gold medal in swimming may be success. Success is very individualistic. You cannot grade your child saying that he did not do well in the exam, so there is no guarantee that he is not going to do well in life. All the teachers should remember, you don't know whom you are teaching today. The same child sitting in the first bench could go on to become an Abdul Kalam tomorrow. And don't neglect the last benchers. They are the people who are going to shape the country. Maybe they're going to go and become a bigger Ambani and Adani in the later days. Those students will remember the same teacher, but the teacher probably would not know who the last benchers were. Our society is such that we need to not only become good in education, but in all aspects of life. And I'm proud to say that Canara has trained not only academically, but also extracurricularly. I recollect my history teacher, Dr. T.G. Ashok Pandit, who started the Interact Club, and he said that you must join, you must become the president, you must learn how to talk, because communication is a very important skill. And from that day onwards, I have never hesitated taking the mic in my hand and talking on any topic extempore. If I am here today, my daughter prepared a speech. She said, see, you're going to bore the audience telling the same Canara, the same history. I'll prepare a nice speech for you so that the Gen Z will remember you. That paper is here, but I'll tell you, not a single line I have read from what she has written. Because today I am here as an ex-Canaraite, not as a doctor. We cherish the service that has been done by our late founder, late Amembal Subbrao Pai. If we are here today, or if the students are here today in such a comfortable atmosphere, we need to recollect the sacrifice which was done by 5 generations before us. Today, you are living on the legacy of the founder. It is very difficult to start a new venture on your own. You will realize that when you start your own beginnings, how difficult the initial days were. So we need to take time out and remember the sacrifice which our founder has done. This probably is the only institution which was founded by the individual. All the other colleges and schools here were sponsored or by some Christian missionaries, and somebody joined into that and got it done. But to start a self-financing school is not easy. And to have dreamt of that, being a lawyer, is not a joke. So we need to admire the guts of our founder, the grit of our founder, because to continue that in the first few decades was definitely a mammoth task. We must also remember the first generation of teachers who gave name to the Canara. Because without those teachers, students would not have come to the institution. And after that, it is your alumni who have studied and passed out of the portals of this institution who have spread the name and fame of Canara. A school does not survive on a beautiful building. It survives on the strength and edifice of his teaching faculty, the discipline that is exercised by the students, and the good work and the good word that is spread by the ex-students or alumni who have passed through the portals of the institution. We are surviving today because we have had a blend of all the three. You have had the best of the teachers in those times, you have had the most disciplined of the students, and then to be fortunate enough, you have had the best alumni coming out of the portals of this institution. I have spent a lot of time, or probably my entire time, in the two institutions. One is Canara, right from LKG to PUC, and the other at Kasturba Medical College, Mangalore, right from first MBBS till to date. I have been out of Mangalore only for 3 years for my super specialization at Mumbai. Rest of my life has been between the two institutions. I admire the service of both the founders, the late Dr. T.M.A. Pai and Amambal Subbarao Pai. They were called mad by the people of that generation because they thought of dreaming something which others could not have dreamt of. Today, we call them legends because they thought ahead of times. And we must inculcate that guts, that feeling, that something to be done for the people of lesser capability so that education is spread far and wide. Today, government has made right to education free, but in those days, to think of having a school and that too educating females, if you recollect, Canara Girls High School was founded way back in 1891, 94, I'm subject to correction, 94. It's a good 65 years or 60 years pre-independence. For somebody to think that the girls of that generation need to be educated was something admirable. Today we talk of women literacy, we talk of the girl child education, protecting the girl child, but imagine somebody talking that 100 years back. And you can imagine how much of sacrifice they would have done to establish the school building and seen that the girls got education. That was an era where dowry, child death and child marriage was rampant way back in the late 1900s. So I think we must spare 1 or 2 minutes to remember their sacrifice on which the edifice of Canara and Kasturba Medical College stands tall. And we must be thankful to these founders to have seen what our children are good at doing today. Remember that you cannot succeed without 4 Ds. One D, or the first D, is discipline. Whatever you may be, however tall you may be, unless you are disciplined in life, success is not going to touch your feet. The second D is desire or determination. Unless you have the desire to do something good, you are not going to succeed in life. The third D is devotion. However good you may be, unless you have the divine devotion, you will not get that 1% luck, though you have put in 99% effort. And the fourth D is determination. Don't just think of success. The best person is the one who's going to accept his failures and say that my failure is going to be the stepping stone for my next project or my next thing. So you need determination to succeed despite repeated failures. I think you must inculcate these things in your children at a very young age, because they are going to pass 10th standard, 12th standard, graduation, but the biggest challenge for them is going to be their life for the next 40 years. We have to prepare our children to face the life, and they need to be successful in that. I do not want to bore you with more lectures on this forum. I thank you once again for recognizing me as your old student and alumni and giving me an opportunity today to share this beautiful evening amidst you. I don't get free time, but I relish today evening will be remembered as one of the memorable days of my career. I also thank you for inviting my better half. Of course, she is my better half. I don't have any doubts on that, because she is more disciplined. She looks after my family. She looks after all my affairs, because I dedicated my life to the service of my patient and my profession. and all the other better things are done by my better half. So I thank you for inviting my better half today on stage, giving away the awards, and recognizing the sacrifice for which Dr. Narsimpa is here today. If my home runs smoothly, it is because of my better half. I thank you again for calling her today and giving away the prizes. I also thank Madam for calling us on this day, which is a very auspicious day for us. She said initially Sunday. So without batting my lid, I said, yes, madam, done, because that's a relatively free day. Then she gave me a shocker after 3 days. Sir, I'm sorry to inform that the school day has been rescheduled on a Wednesday. So I had to reschedule all my things to make myself available on this day. Because a working day is such a big headache for me to run away from my daily routine. But today is a very auspicious day. I have visited 2 temples. One, the temple of Lord, because today is a Shashti. And second, the temple of education, which is Canara. So I feel blessed on this auspicious day to be the chief guest of this evening. And I thank you all. And I compliment all the students and parents for their wonderful achievement through the year. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your nostalgic moments of school life and enlightening words. The best way to predict future is to create it, and your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. May I now request the president of today's program, Shri Basti Purushottam Shanai, for the presidential address.
Shri Hari Gurubhyo Namaha, Srimad Ananda Tirtha Bhagavat Pajacharya Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. At the outset, my pranams to our beloved founder, Shri Amembal Subbarao Pai, and the 5 teachers who started this great institution way back in 1891. Chief guest of the day, Dr. Narsim Pai, Mrs. Pai, correspondent and vice president of the Canara High School Association, Shri Suresh Kamath, Mrs. Kavita Maurya ma'am, retired headmistresses and teachers, members of the faculty, parents, and my dear students. Today is Manjeshwar Sashti, a very auspicious day, as doctor already said. But today is also a Constitution Day, as our resident historian Suresh Kamath tells me. Among the 299 people who formed that Constituent Assembly way back in the 1947 to 1950, 3 illustrious alumni of Canara were there in that. One is, of course, our Benegal Narsingh Rao, who was the General Secretary of that Constitution Assembly and who was supposed to have drafted that Constitution. And Shri Ullal Srinivas Malya, who is always the creator of Mangalore, and Shri Hari Vishnu Kamath. These are the 3 most illustrious alumni, and we are so proud of them. And they did this Constituent Assembly, which was adopted today, and which was then finalized, and Republic Day it was accepted by the government of India. So that is the moment for all of us today. So it's a very auspicious occasion. So thank you, Suresh, and ma'am, for calling me today. Regarding Canara, as a parent, as a general governing body member, I cannot be very partial to any Canara institution because all of them we are board members, all of them we manage. But as a parent, I have got special affection for Canara Primary because my children, my boy and my girl, studied here in the Canara Primary. And I always remember 3 people who were associated during that time. That is Dr. Nentis Mohandas Naik, who gave me who told me in front of the car festival, Lord was sitting there on the car, Teru. And he said, "Tugal challa seat dilara, pai vachin fees bari." So that is something I always remember. And I also remember 2 gracious ladies, Mrs. Patricia Roberts, who was the headmistress at that time, and Mrs. Gayatri Pai, who is sitting here. You are always in my heart, ma'ams. Even Patricia Roberts had come to our shop some time back. So whenever I speak of Canara Primary, I will always hold you very close to my heart. This is a very special school to me. And this is the school where the foundation of my children was done. So how can I forget Canara Primary? As far as Dr. Pai, now, I can already so much has been said during that introduction speech, but on a personal level, I always believed that the surgeons are the nearest thing to God. You know, surgeons are the most, they are the actual symbol for me for actual as God. You know, I had a small heart attack during the COVID in 2021, May 15. And my wife phoned to Dr. Pai, and at 5:30 I was in the hospital early morning, and in the night, about evening, Dr. Pai operated on me. I was awake because it was a surgery done under local anesthesia. And Dr. Mom was very cool as a cucumber. It was a very regular affair for me. I knew it was a very delicate affair for me, but he was cool as a cucumber. And within 15 minutes it was over. I don't know whether Dr. Mom remembers it, but I am going to remember, because if I am standing today, it is because of his grace. The hands which have, operated on me, I will never forget it. Dr. Mom, I am extremely grateful to you. And I know so many of my friends who have already had such operations done by you. So today is I have shared the dais with him earlier in the Swamiji's Mutt, if you remember, way back in 2014. And it is a second occasion for me to share the dais with you. So it's a real honor, sir. And thank you so much for those wonderful thoughts. You said something about the teachers. During the COVID, there was this issue of, people were not able to pay their fees. And we were actually struggling. But at that time, I remember we had a board meeting in that Bhuvanendra Hall. We were also discussing, because we heard that everywhere they were cutting fees, cutting salaries, 30% and all these things. But we remembered our 5 teachers. And we remember, as you said, the teachers who started this school and who brought name and fame to this Canara. It is not because of the management. We can say something about ourselves, but it is never about the management. As Dr. Mom said, it is the quality of the teachers which distinguishes an institution from the regular institutions. And I am really, really proud to have been part of that greatest decision of my life, to give the full salary to all our teachers. It was a huge amount, Dr. Mom. It was around, I do not want to mention the figure, but it was a huge amount. But we stood by our teachers at that most critical time. And it is truly, truly great, as you said, that we should remember our teachers. And as far as parents, today, if I speak about the parents, just a few days back, I was sharing the dais with another doctor, Dr. Kamath. He said something, you need to prepare your children for uncertainties. I will tell you one story. My colleague who studied with me in KRAC got job in Intel. And Intel is Intel Inside. And they are manufacturing processors for computers. This is the heart of the computer. And way back in around 2010, they had a very deep crisis. There was so much competition, there was less sales. So they were actually reducing their workforce. And my colleague, who was sharing the room along with so many of his other friends, every Friday evening, 3 o'clock, they would get this cover. And in that cover, there will be that pink slip. That pink slip said that your job is over. That was it was a terrifying, he described that situation to me, left, right, center, everybody except him. He continued till his career, end of the career, but so many people lost their job. Now you have to remember, as a parent, what happens if your children, at that moment, what is the future of that child? So you have to inculcate that feeling of resilience and to face all the toughest situations in life. All of us have gone through that situation, so we can say with great pride that we have faced such situation in life. And today, if we are standing here, because it is because of the resilience, because of the teachers, and because of the blessings of our Almighty and our parents. So we should always remember this sacrifices done by the parents. And as far as the children are concerned, for the students, I just read today, this is something which really should bring tears to your eyes. When there was a graduation ceremony in a prestigious institution, a boy came to the desk to get the prize from the chief guest, having a gas cylinder on his shoulder. Now, and he started crying before he got the award, the certificate. And people were wondering what the significance of that gas cylinder. He said, for 26 years, for 26 years, my father carried this gas cylinder on his shoulder to see that his son, gets a certificate, a qualification which he only could dream about. That's the level of sacrifice which parents make for their children and which children should remember. I remember when my son got graduated in that MBA in one institution in Bangalore. I was sitting in the back. And when my son's name was called, I was really in tears because that was the dream for me to do MBA, which I could not do. But I felt so much happiness when my son got that MBA degree. And that's what is so distinguishing between the parents and the child. That relation is there, which should always be cherished, as what Dr. Mom said. And to all the students here, I want to tell you, please enjoy your school days. Participate in whatever activities ma'am has called you for, because these are the best years of your life. And whichever activity today, I have to compliment ma'am. Just we had this Canara Vaibhava, and ma'am's school got the third prize. Remember? You got the third prize. Suresh, of course, treated that entire team for ice cream. That is a different issue. But I was sitting there in the front, and that entire spectacle I can remember. It was so done beautifully. That entire drama, the sequence, the suppression by the Britishers, the coloring of your students, and how that Mukhya said, don't lose faith in the Daiva, that is the divine force. And all the people were said, no, no, no. But still he remembered, and that Jaranda Deva, which came in the back, that it was so nice. Immediately I said, this sequence is going to get a prize, and it got the third prize, ma'am. Congratulations to the entire team. My best wishes to all the students who got not just the prizes, all the achievements that have been done in this school. This is a wonderful, wonderful school. One of the most brilliant stars, one of the brightest stars in the Canara firmament. So many people, so many of our friends and families have studied here. They have done great in their life. And as Dr. Pai just mentioned, Dr. Pai also, one thing which I remembered, if you take the alumni list in the last 134 years, if you count even one student per year, Dr. Pai will be there as the most illustrious alumni. Dr. Pai, starting from Benegal Narsingh Rao, Benegal Srinivas Rao, and H.V. Kamath, Ullal Srinivas Malya, everybody, the present MLA, everybody, even then, you are there always among the top 100 alumni, the most illustrious alumni of Canara, of whom we are so, so proud of you, sir. And I'm really honored to sit behind the dais. I thank Suresh and ma'am for this wonderful opportunity, and I wish you all the best. I wish that the students do great in life. Always remember that the badge you wear, which is near to your heart, is kept there for a special reason, that you should always remember your alma mater, and it carries the blessings of our founder, of our teachers who have sacrificed so much to this, and your parents. So do well in life, dear children, and I will hope to see you one day occupy the chair which Doctor so graciously occupies today. Thank you so much for a patient hearing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational words. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. A moment of gratitude makes a difference in your attitude. Every word of thanks carries warmth, respect, and the joy of togetherness. May I now request Samprit and Samita Shanai to propose vote of thanks.
Gratitude can transform common days into thanksgivings, turn routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings.
As we wrap up this formal session, on behalf of Canara English Higher Primary School, we take the privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion.
Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success.
We take immense pleasure to thank the president of today's function, Shri Basti Purushottam Shanai. Thank you for your presence, sir.
If the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, it will be enough. On behalf of the school management, all the staff and students, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to the chief guest of the day, Dr. D. Narasimha Pai, for gracing the occasion and inspiring us with your words of wisdom. May I now request our correspondent, Shri K. Suresh Kamath, to present a memento as a token of gratitude and respect to the chief guest. Thank you, sir.
We are grateful for the enriching presence of Dr. Sri Lakshmi N. Pai. Thank you, ma'am. May I now request the headmistress of our school, Srimati Kavita Maurya, to present a memento to Dr. Sri Lakshmi N. Pai as a token of gratitude. Thank you, ma'am.
We extend our heartfelt thanks to Shri K. Suresh Kamath, the Vice President of Canara High School Association and the correspondent of our school, for the dedication to fostering our growth and success. Sir, we deeply appreciate your support and guidance.
We would like to express our sincere gratitude to our headmistress, Srimati Kavita Maurya, for the leadership and for always encouraging us to strive for excellence. Ma'am, your leadership creates positive environment on the campus and we are so grateful for the impact you have.
We would like to thank Shri D. Vikram Pai, the manager of Canara International School and Canara Nanda Gokul, for your esteemed presence. We are extremely thankful to all the heads of the Canara institutions. Thank you all for your presence.
Sincere thanks to Mrs. Ujjwal Malya, Public Relation Officer of Canara Educational Institutions. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing this occasion.
We would like to thank all the retired teachers, special invitees, guests and well-wishers for making this day a memorable one with your presence.
Profound thanks to the PTA President, Vice President, PTA members and all the parents who have been our constant pillars of support, encouragement and love. We are deeply thankful that you made this day a joyous one with your presence.
We are deeply grateful to our teachers for their selfless dedication and tireless efforts in shaping young minds. Thank you, dear teachers, for being our guiding stars. We also thank the supporting staff who always take care and support us.
We extend our gratitude to the co-curricular mentors and trainers, stage and light setting, sound system, photographers, volunteers, and all those who have worked hand in hand for the success of this event. We are deeply grateful to all the students of our school for their mesmerizing performances on the stage, which we are going to enjoy shortly.
Without the collaboration and hard work of everyone involved, this event would not have been possible.
Great moments are born from great appreciation. So we appreciate everyone's efforts, renew our gratitude and spread the love.
The wind beneath our wings show how support was crucial. This chapter closes, but your encouragement will continue to inspire us. Thank you one and all and have a wonderful evening.
May I now request our headmistress, Srimati Kavita Maurya, to escort the dignitaries to their designated seats among the audience.
കാന്ത ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ കാന്ത ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ കാന്ത ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ കാന്ത ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ
പൂരമെനിക്കൊന്നു കാണണം കാന്ത
പൂരമെനിക്കൊന്നു കാണണം കാന്ത
പൂരമെനിക്കൊന്നു കൂടണം കാന്ത
പൂരമെനിക്കൊന്നു കൂടണം കാന്ത
തിമിലയെനിക്കൊന്നു കാണണം കാന്ത
തിമിലയെനിക്കൊന്നു കാണണം കാന്ത
തിമിലയെനിക്കൊന്നു കൊട്ടണം കാന്ത
തിമിലയെനിക്കൊന്നു കൊട്ടണം കാന്ത കാന്ത ഞാനും വരാം തൃശൂർ പൂരം കാണാൻ
Hey, wait a minute. What's happening? Aren't we supposed to host the event? Or are we about to witness a dance performance from you all?
No, I am just vibing. It's trend, right? Canara, Vaibhava.
Stop. It's not your show or my show. It's our show. Let's begin our show. May I now request the chief guest of today's event, Dr. D. Narasimha Pai, to inaugurate the cultural session.
You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds, the bill and coo birds, pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Now is just the time when both of us are young. Puppy love must have its day. Don't you know it's much more fun to love while the heart is young and gay? Meet me at the car hop or at the pop shop. Meet me in the moonlight or in the day.
Thank you, sir. Our talented friends are waiting with excitement to step onto the stage. We are all set to embark on a magical journey through Annual Day 2025-26.
So fasten your seat belts, silence your mobile phones, and let this unforgettable evening unfold. The fusion of Western and Eastern music is where diverse traditions meet, creating a soundscape that is both timeless and new. Blending together Western harmony with Eastern melody, fusion celebrates cultural dialogue through the language of music. By weaving together two musical worlds, fusion music transforms cultural diversity into artistic unity. Presenting before you the budding artists of our school who are going to perform fusion music.
Hello. Hello. Mic check. Hello. 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 Hello, hello. Hello, hello, check.
आज आज
ಪನಿ ಸರಿ ಸ इस रुत के संग रंग हरित रंग में हरा रुत के संग रंग हरित रंग में हरा सब में अंग आज रंग नेक रंग है हरा इस रुत में आज रंग रंग है लाल बिदन कार मृदंग है घुमन घुमन काली घटा घुमन घुमन काली घटा रौद्र रूप करके देगा रोग रोग करके गरज गरज आज मेघ गरज गरज चमके बिंदु कहत है ऋतु राज आयुरी गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल राधा रमण हरि गोपाल बोलो राधा रमण हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल राधा रमण हरि गोपाल बोलो राधा रमण हरि गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल
That was a melodious beginning, isn't it, audience? Let us put our hands together for this wonderful performance. यासा सरस्वती देव्या लक्ष्मी दुर्गा सनातनी त्रिमूर्ति ರೂಪಿಣಿ ದೇವಿ ನಮಸ್ತಸ್ಯೈ ನಮೋ ನಮಃ.
ಕೌತಮ್ ಎಂಬುದು ಭರತನಾಟ್ಯದ ಒಂದು ವಿಧವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಮಂಗಳಕರ ಆಚರಣೆಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. ಕೌತಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಶುಭ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಮದುವೆ, ದೇವರುಗಳನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ರಾಜರನ್ನು ಶ್ಲಾಘಿಸಲು ಬಳಸಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಕೌತಮ್ ಎಂಬ ಪದವು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದ ಕೌತುಕಂದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇದು ಶುಭ ಸಂಕೇತವಾಗಿದೆ. ದುಷ್ಟಶಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ದೂರವಿಡಲು
ಕೌತ್ವವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ.
Trimata Kautvam is in the praise of the Tridevis, the manifestation of the Trishaktis and the root of all existence. Devi Durga is Malaimagal, the goddess of the mountains, consort of Lord Shiva. She resides on the left half of his body and comes riding on a lion to give us strength. Devi Lakshmi is Alaimagal, the goddess of the mountain, consort of Lord Vishnu. She resides on his chest and comes swooping on a lion to give us strength. Devi Saraswati is Kalaimagal, the goddess of art, consort of Lord Brahma. She resides on his tongue and comes gliding on a swan to give us knowledge. When knowledge, auspiciousness and strength are combined together, anything is possible. Presenting Trimata Kautvam.
Tom, Tom, Tachum, Takitachum, Takundhati Kitataka, Tom, Tom, Tachum, Takitachum, Takundhati Kitataka.
Tom, Tom, Tajum, Takitajum, Takundari Kitataka, Dhim, Dhim, Tajum, Takitajum, Takundari Kitataka,
Takundhati, Takundhati Kitataka, Kukundhati, Kukundhati Kitataka, Takundhati, Takundhati Kitataka, Kukundhati, Kukundhati Kitataka.
Takuntari, Takuntari Kitataka, Kukuntari, Kukundari Kitataka, Takuntari, Takundari Kitataka, Dikuntari, Dikuntari Kitataka, Takatati Kitatom Tam, Takatati Kitatom Tam.
Mata Saraswati Gnanadi Devata Vamahasta Pustaka Dakshine Manimala.
Mata Saraswati Gnanadi Devata Vamahasta Pustake Dakshine Manimala.
Veenadhari Taye Gana Nartana Priye Sarojat Vayapade Vande Vande Mataram.
Veenadharitaye Gana Nartana Priye Saroja Dvayapade Vande Vande Mataram.
Vishnupatni Mahalakshmi Ashtarupi Ashtaishwarya Prade.
Vishnupatni Mahalakshmi Ashtarupi Ashtaishwarya Prade.
Ishtartha Siddhikari Santushtamukhi Vande Vande Mataram.
Ishtartha Siddhikari Santushtamukhe Vande Vande Mataram.
Girije Ambike Sarasa Mukhe Skanda Vinayaka Mate Suprite.
Girije Ambike Sarasa Mukhe Skanda Vinayaka Mate Suprite.
Shankara Vallabhe Shankari Durge Asuradhamsini Vande Vande Mataram.
Shankara Vallabhe Shankari Durge Asuradhamsini Vande Vande Mataram.
Vani Paraku Rama Paraku पार्वती देवी पराको पराको
वाणी पराकु रमा पराकु पार्वती देवी पराकु पराकु वाणी पराकु रमा पराकु पार्वती देवी पराकु पराकु
त्रिमाता प्रीत्यर्थं कर्मुत्वं पादस्थले समर्पितम्
त्रिमाता प्रीत्यर्थं कौत्वं पादस्थले समर्पितं त्रिमाता प्रीत्यर्थं कौत्वं पादस्थले समर्पितम्
धिन्न तक धिन्नं किटतकि धिन्न तां तधिन्न तां धिक्कुधिन्न तक धिन्नं किटतकि धिन्न तां तधिन्न तां धिन्न तां तधिन्न तां धिन्न ततां तधिन्न ततां तातङ्गि तङ्गि तक्किडतक तक धिन्न ततां धिन्न ततां धिन्न तधिन्न ततां धिन्न ततां धिन्न तधिन्न ततां धिन्न ततां धिन्न ततां
Thank you, dear friends. May Paramata's existence bring courage, knowledge, and prosperity to all of us.
ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಬಂತು ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಬಂತು ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಬಂತು ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಬಂತು
Vinyas, what happened to Samprit? This is November and he is singing Sankranti song. Give mic.
Vanchi, in India, every day is a festival. Every minute is a moment of joy.
Yes, ಭಾರತವು ಹಬ್ಬಗಳ ನಾಡು. ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚರಿಸಲಾಗುವ ವೈವಿಧ್ಯಮಯ ಹಬ್ಬಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಆಚರಣೆಗಳು ಅದರ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯಗಳ ನೈಜ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿದೆ.
Festivals are the important part of life of Indian people. When religion intervened into invest the festivals with spiritual meaning, this joy is mixed with the joy of worship and celebrated by different cultures through the special rituals. This adds to the colors of the Indian heritage. Some festivals welcome the seasons of the year, the harvest, the rains or the full moon. Others celebrate religious occasions.
Festivals are celebration of faith, goodness and bright future. In India, every day is special. Ganesha Chaturthi, Janmashtami, Navaratri, Shivaratri, Deepavali. Presenting the festivals of India, the fusion, semi-classical with touch of folk.
गणेश देव श्री 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 गणेश।
ज्वाला सी जलती है आंखों में जिसके भी दिल में तेरा नाम है, परवाह ही क्या उसका आरंभ कैसा है और कैसा परिणाम है। धरती अंबर सितारे है उसकी नजरें उतारे, डर भी उससे डरा रहे जिसकी रखवाली यारे, करता साया तेरा देवा श्री गणेश 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 देवा श्री गणेश।
प्रणवालय पाहि परिपालय परमेशी, कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणांबुरासी। धीं तारा धीं धीं तारा जतुलतो प्राण में नाट्यं चेसे गतुलतो नाम शतं मूल नतुलतो ना पैननी चुकुआ बेला ना आलोचने నిరంతరం నీకు నివాళి నివ్వాలని నాలో ఆవేదనే నువ్వు ఆదరించేలా నివేదనవ్వాలని దేహమునే కోవెలగా నిన్ను కొలువుంచా జీవముతో భావముతో సేవలు చేసా ప్రతి ఋతువు ప్రతి కృతువు నీవని ఎంచా సతతము నీ స్మరణే ధీం తానా ధీం ధీం తానా జతులతో ప్రాణమే నాట్యం చేసే గతులతో నామ శతం మూల నతులతో నా పైన నీ చూపు ఆపేలా शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा बूझ 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 धर पकड़ बूझ बूझ पकड़ 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 शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा चंट चतुर मेरी खोपड़ी में रख डाली चतुर मेरी खोपड़ी में रक्त का दिया जला। पूछ मेरी चिंगारी है, अकड़ मेरी मतवारी है, नाच गान तलवारे हैं, गोली में अंगारे हैं। लोमड़ी की खाल लिए शेरों की चाल चला, नौटंकी खेल से टोली का चूल्हा जला। बूझ 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 धर पकड़, बूझ बूझ पकड़ पकड़ पकड़। शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा, शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा रे शंकरा।
मोरे बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया, मोरे बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया, मोरे बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया। मुही मुही ऐसे नहीं छेड़ो सावरे, सुन सुन मौसे नहीं खेलो दावरे, जाके यशोदा से कह दूंगी रे, कान्हा सो जा सदा, ओ कान्हा सो जा जरा। लुक छुप के तक यूं ना मोही, कान्हा सो जा सदा, ओ कान्हा सो जा जरा। नैनों से न छूना मोही, कान्हा सो जा सदा, ओ कान्हा सो जा जरा, कान्हा सो जा सदा, ओ कान्हा सो जा जरा। संग ढोल बाजे धाय धाय धम धम धाय, नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे धाय 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 धम धाय। ये धिन तड़ाक आचार के सराट पैरों से बेड़ी जरा खोल, नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे धाय धाय धम धम धाय, नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे धाय 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 धम धाय, नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे धाय धाय धम धम।
check, check, check.
Bum. Bum bum bazooka! That was magical!
Yes, indeed, spellbinding.
Yashoda Krishna refers to the divine bond between Lord Krishna and Mother Yashoda. Yashoda was the wife of Nanda, the chieftain of Gokul. The stories of Yashoda and Krishna are depict to the immense love between a mother and a child and are central to Krishna's childhood pastimes. Let us now revel in the divine love between Lord Krishna and Mother Yashoda. A bond celebrated tradition as we listen to the melodious song in praise of Lord Krishna by Samita Shenoy Nitte.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello.
ma pa da pa ma ga da ga ma ma pa da 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 ni ni sa ni sa sa ni sa ni ga ma pa ma pa da ni da pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ni sa 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 ni re re ga da ga ma ma pa da pa ma ga da ga ma ma da 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 ni ni sa ni da da ni ni sa 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 ni re ga ma pa ga ma pa Thank you. Thank you.
May I have your kind attention, please? The parents who are standing near the platform, near the fans, on the backstage are requested to be seated, please. We seek your kind cooperation. The children are here. Please don't come near to them. You are requested to seat.
ಸುಮಧುರವಾದ ಸಂಗೀತದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮನೋರಂಜಿಸಿದ ಸಂಮಿತ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಬರಲಿ ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ.
ಗಂಗಾ ತರಂಗ ರಮಣೀಯ ಜಟಾ ಕಲಾಪಂ ಗೌರಿ ನಿರಂತರ ವಿಭೂಷಿತ ವಾಮ ಭಾಗಂ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಮದಂಗ ಮದಾಪಹಾರಂ ವಾರಾಣಸೀಪುರಪತಿಂ ಭಜ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥಂ.
ಏನಿದು ಪ್ರಣೀತ್, ಶಿವನನ್ನು ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹೊಗಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ?
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಜ್ಯೇಷ್ಠತ, ಶಿವನ ಲೀಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲು ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಸಾಧ್ಯವೇ? ಅದೆಷ್ಟೋ ಅಗಾಧ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಹೊಂದಿದೆ ಶಿವನ ಲೀಲೆ. ನಿನಗೇನಾದರೂ ಗಂಗಾವತಾರದ ಕುರಿತಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯೇ?
ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಹೇಳುವೆ ಕೇಳು. ಗಂಗಾವತಾರ ಗಂಗೆಯ ಅಹಂಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಮರೆಯಲಾಗದ ಪೆಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟ ಪರಶಿವನು ಗಂಗಾಧರನಾದ ರೋಚಕ ಕತೆ. ಪೌರಾಣಿಕ ಕಥೆಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಅತ್ಯಮೂಲ್ಯ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕಥೆಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ನಂಬಿಕೆಗೂ ನಿಲುಕದ ಕಥೆಗಳಾಗಿದೆ. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪೌರಾಣಿಕ ಕಥೆಗಳು ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇದು ನಿಜವೇ ಅಥವಾ ಸುಳ್ಳೇ ಎನ್ನುವ ಸಂಶಯ ಮೂಡುವುದು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ. ಅಂತಹ ಕಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಶಿವನು ಗಂಗಾದೇವಿಯನ್ನು ತನ್ನ ಜಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದಿರುವ ಕತೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇದೀಗ ಅರೆಶಾಸ್ತ್ರೀಯ ಸಮಕಾಲೀನ ಜಾನಪದ ಶೈಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಗಾವತಾರ ಗಂಗಾವತಾರ ಗಂಗಾವತಾರ.
Now we can keep you. We can.
ಭಗೀರಥನು ತನ್ನ ಪಿತೃಗಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ವರ್ಗ ಪ್ರಾಪ್ತಿ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಲು ಗಂಗೆಯನ್ನು ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ತರಬೇಕೆಂದು ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡಿದ. ಆತನು ಸಾವಿರಾರು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ತಪಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿ ದೇವರಾದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನನ್ನು ಸಂತೋಷಪಡಿಸಿದನು. ವತ್ಸ ಭಗೀರಥ, ನಿನ್ನ ತಪಸ್ಸು ನನಗೆ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ತಂದಿದೆ. ಏನು ವರಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರಭು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮದೇವರೇ, ನನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ವಜರಿಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಡಲು ಭುವಿಗೆ ಗಂಗೆಯನ್ನು ತರಬೇಕು. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಅನುಗ್ರಹಿಸಿ. ಭಗೀರಥ, ನಿನ್ನ ತಪಸ್ಸು ಬಹಳ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆಯಿಂದಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಗಂಗೆಯನ್ನು ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಕಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಪ್ರಭು, ಗಂಗೆಯ ಮಹಾಪ್ರವೇಗವನ್ನು ಭೂಮಿ ತಾಳಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ? ಅದು ನಿಜ. ಗಂಗೆಯ ವೇಗವನ್ನು ಶಮನಗೊಳಿಸಲು ನೀನು ಮಹಾದೇವನ ಆಶ್ರಯ ಪಡೆಯಬೇಕು. ಶಿವನೇ ಆ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ತಡೆಯಬಲ್ಲನು. ಪ್ರಭು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅನುಗ್ರಹಕ್ಕೆ ನಮನ. ಈಗಲೇ ಶಿವನ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಪಡೆಯುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಹೋಗು ಭಗೀರಥ, ನಿನ್ನ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಪವಿತ್ರ. ಗಂಗಾವತರಣ ನಿಶ್ಚಯ.
la 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 ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿಯು ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವುದೊಂದೇ ದೈವವಾರಿಯು ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವುದೊಂದೇ ದೈವವಾರಿಯು ಉಳ್ಳಾಯ ನಿನ್ನ ನಿಲದೆಡೆಗೆ ಇದಡೊಂದಮಾಯ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿಗೆ ಕಾಪು ಗೊತ್ತಿಚ್ಚೆ ಶಿವನೇ ಭಕ್ತಿದಾರಿ.
ನಿನ್ನ ತಪಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಸಂತೃಪ್ತನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಹೇಳು ಭಗೀರಥ. ಮಹಾದೇವ, ನನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ವಜರಿಗೆ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ದೊರಕಲು ಗಂಗೆಯನ್ನು ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ತರಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಆಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಳಿದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಭೂಮಿಯನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸಬಹುದು. ಶಾಂತವಾಗುವತ್ಸ, ನಿನ್ನ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಲಿದೆ. ಭಕ್ತ, ನಿನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತಿ ತೀಕ್ಷ್ಣ. ಗಂಗೆಯ ಪ್ರವಾಹವನ್ನು ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಜಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನೀನು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗು. ಆಕೆ ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಅನುಸರಿಸಿ ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾಳೆ. ಮಹಾದೇವ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರುಣೆಗಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳು. ಗಂಗೆ, ನೀನು ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಜೀವನ. ಭಗೀರಥನ ಭಕ್ತಿ ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಬೇಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಬಾ, ನನ್ನ ಜಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಲೆಸಿ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಭೂಮಿಗೆ ಹರಿದು ಜನರಿಗೆ ಪವಿತ್ರತೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡು.
ಭಗೀರಥ, ನಿನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಧೈರ್ಯ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದುಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಇಂದು ನಿನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ವ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಪವಿತ್ರತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಲಭಿಸಿದೆ. ಇಂದಿನಿಂದ ನಾನು ಭೂಮಿಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಜೀವನ, ಶುದ್ಧತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ನೀಡುತ್ತಾ ಹರಿಯುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ದೇವಿ ಗಂಗೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರುಣೆಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಅನಂತ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಭಗೀರಥನು ತನ್ನ ಪಿತೃಗಳಿಗೆ ಗಂಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೀರ್ಥ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ದೊರಕುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿದನು.
ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಈ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸಾಕಾಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡುವ. कशाशिले परफॉर्मन्स या जाव कशील म्हाका. सो आतां आमी नेक्स्ट या पळोवया. तुळुनाडाची निर्मिती पौराणिक आनी इतिहासीक घटकाचो मेळ. हाची उत्पत्ती पुराणा प्रकार ऋषी परशुरामान दर्यांतल्यान जमीत परत वच्चे काणयेचेर आधारीत आसा.
ರಾಣಿ ಹಬ್ಬಕ್ಕ ಕೋಡಿ ಚೆನ್ನಯ್ಯೇ ಅಗೊಲಿ ಮಂಜನ್ನೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಿನ ತುಳುನಾಡು. ರತ್ನಾಕರ ಮುದ್ದನ್ನೆ ಬರವು ಬೆನ್ನಿಡು ಪುದರ್ಪಡೇನ ನಾಡು. ಪಚ್ಚೆ ತುತ್ತೈತದ ಸಿರಿಸಿಂಗಾರೊಡು ಜನಪದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿದ ಪೊಡಿಯರ್ಕಾದು ಬೆನ್ನಿ ಸಾಗುಳಿದ ಪೊರ್ಲ ಪೊದಿಕೆಡು ತೆನೆಜಿಂಜಿದ ಪೇರ ತುಲಿಪುಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ತುಳುನಾಡು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಾಕಿಲಿಗೆ ಬತ್ತಿ ಬಿನ್ನೆರೆನ್ನು ದೇವೇರ್ಲ ಕತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಕಾರಗ ಚೊಂಬುಡು ನೀರು ಕೊರ್ದು ಅಸರ್ ತಗ್ಗಾವೆರ ಬೆಲ್ಲ ನೀರು ಕೊರ್ದು ಬಚ್ಚಿರ ಬಜ್ಜೈ ಕೊರ್ದು ಎದುಕೊನ್ನವು ನಮ್ಮ ತುಳುನಾಡದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ. ಸಂಪುಲ ಜಾಗೆ ವೈಪುಲ ಸೀಮೆ ನಾಗ ನಡಿತ ಸರ್ಪ ಜಡಿತ ಪಂಚವರ್ಣದ ಪುಂಚದ ಮಣ್ಣಿಡು ದೈವ ದೇವೇರ್ನ ಕಲೆ ಕಾರ್ಣಿಕದ ಶಕ್ತಿದ ಕಲಾ ಒಂದು ಭಕ್ತಿದ ಕಲಾ ಒಂದು.
ಬನ್ನಿ ತುಳುನಾಡಿನ ವೈಭವವನ್ನು ಆಸ್ವಾದಿಸೋಣ.
ರಾಯರ್ ಗಟ್ಟರ್ದು ಪಡ್ಡಾಯಿ ಕಡಲ್ದ ಪುಡಮುಟ್ಟ ಉಪ್ಪುನ ಪುಣ್ಯದ ಮಣ್ಣು ಲೋಕದ ಕಣ್ಣು ನಮ್ಮ ತುಳುನಾಡು. ತುಳುನಾಡದ ಉಸುಲಾದುಪ್ಪುನ ದೈವಾರಾಧನೆಗೆ ಸಾರ ಸಾರ ಕಾಲದ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಉಂಡು. ಭಾರತ ದೇಶಗೂ ಪರಕೀಯರು ಪೊಗ್ಗುದು ಒಂತೆ ಕಾಲ ಕರಿದಿತ್ತಂಡು. ಆ ದಿನೊಟ್ಟು ತುಳುವ ಮಣ್ಣುಡೊಂಜಿ ವಿಸ್ಮಯ ನಡೆದದು.
ಕಾಲದ ಮಣ್ಣ ಸತ್ಯಗೂ ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಪೂಜೆದ ಧೂಪ ಪತ್ತೊಂದುಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಪ ಸಂದು ಗುಂದುಡಿತ್ತಿನ ಪೂರ ಕಟ್ಟೆದಡೆ ಮಲೆ.
Look here, sir. This is Parapade, historical place of Tulunadu.
Oh, beautiful. I need this place for mining. Just tell these people.
ತನಿಯ ಈ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಪನೊಂದುಲ್ಲೇರು ಪರಪಾದದ ಈ ಜಾಗೆಡ್ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರಿಗೆ ಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಲ್ ಪೆರಂಡುಗೆ ಈಸಯೋ ನಿಕ್ಲನೆ ಗೇನಗು ಕನದೆರ್ಗೆ ಈ ಜಾಗೆ ನಿಕ್ಲು ಬುಡುದು ಬೋಡುಗೆ
ಬೇರೆ ಬಗ್ಗಾಯ ಉಳ್ಳಾಯ ದಾದ ಬಂಡಾರೆ ಈ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಬುಡಡೆ ಪತ್ತಿ ಪಿಂಗಾರುಡು ಕೊರ್ಪಿ ನಂಬಿಕೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆಲ್ಡು ಮರಿಕೂರ್ಲೆ ಯಾರು ಮಣ್ಣದ ಬಣ್ಣ ಕುಂದೊಂದಿಲೆಕ್ಕನೆ ಮದಿಪುಗು ಇಗ್ನ ಬರಂದಿಲೆಕ್ಕ ಕಾತೊಂದು ಬತ್ತಿನ ದೈವ ಇತ್ತಿ ಮಣ್ಣನು ಬುಡುದು ಪೋಪನ್ ಪುನಃ ಅವಂದು ಜೀವದ ದೊಕ್ಕೆತ್ತಿರಟೆಂದು
ಆ ಒಂದು ಬಂದ ಲೇದ್ ಪಾಡುಂಡ ಕೇಂದು ಕುಲ್ಲರ ಮೂಲು ಬೈದಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಮಾಮಣ್ಣತ್
ಬೈದಿನಿ ಏರೆ ಅವಡ್ ಕುಲ್ದು ಪಾತೆರ್ಗ ಮಣ್ಣ ಮಿತ್ತದ ಸತ್ಯಗೂ ತುಡರದಿದು ಹೋಮ ಸಂದೇಹಮಂತ ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಕರಿತು ಬರ್ಪೆ
ಈ ಬತ್ತಿನೆಟ್ಟ ಕಾಪೆರೆ ಆರು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೇರಿದ ದಾಸ್ಯತ್ಯ.
What happened, Ramaraya? Don't talk to these people. Hey soldiers, arrest them.
ಒಂದು ಎಂಕಿಲ್ಲ ಮಣ್ಣು
ಒಂದು ಎಂಕೆಲ ಬದುಕನ ಉಸುಲು
ನಿಕ್ಕುಲೆಕಲೆನು ಕೆಂಡಲಾವು ಎಂಕುಲು ಈ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಬುಡುದು ಪೋವಯ.
ಓದಯ್ಯೋ ಜಾರಂದಾಯ ಹಿರಿಯಕ್ಕೂ ಮಲ್ತಿ ಕಟ್ಟು ಮಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೂ ಮಲ್ತಿ ನ್ಯಾಯೋಡು ಕಾಲಾದಿ ಬೋದು ವರ್ಷಾದಿ ಬೋದು ಕಾಲಾದಿ ಬನ್ನಾಗ ಸೀಮೆ ಕೂಡಿ ಕಲಟು 10 ಸಮಸ್ಯರು ಒಂಜಿ ಬುದ್ಧಿಡಿ ನಿನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದು ಬತ್ತ ಈತ ದಿನ ನಿಕ್ಕ ಕೊರ್ಪಿ ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಸೇವೆ ಜಪುಡ ದಾಂಡು ಬಾಕಿಲಿ ಮನ್ಪ ದಾಂಡು ಸುತ್ತ ಪತ್ತ ದಾಂಡು ನಂದನ ಬಳಸು ದಾಂಡು ಪನಿಯಾರ ಅನ ಧೂಪ ದೀಪ ಕೊರ್ಪಿಂಜಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಮುಗಮೂರ್ತಿ ಮಣ್ಣು ಪಾಡಿಯರೆ ಭೂಮಿ ಬುಡ್ದು ಪೋಪುರ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೈದಿಲ್ಲಿ ಈತ ನಾಂಡ ಎಂಕ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ ಮಣ್ಣು ಈ ಎಂಕಿಲ್ ನಡಗ ಅತ್ತು ಎಂಕಿಲ್ ನಡಗ ಈ ಪರಡು ಜಾರಂದಾಯ ಒಂದು ನಿನ್ನ ಮಣ್ಣು ಇನ್ನು ನಿನ್ನ ಮಣ್ಣು ಅಂದಿದ್ದಾಂಡ ಈ ಅವನು ಒರಿತೋನು ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ್ನ ಪೆಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಪರಪ್ಪಾದೆಡು ನೆತ್ತೆರ್ದ ಸುದ ಪರತಡು ಮಣ್ಣು ಮಸನಾಡು ಊರಿಗೂ ಊರ್ನೆ ಕಡಲ ನಡುತ್ತಾ ಜೈಲಿಗೆ ಪಾಡಿಯರೆ ಮಣ್ಣದ ದೈವ ನಮನು ಕಾಪುಂಡು ಪನ್ಪಿನ ನಂಬುಗೆಡು ಅಯ್ಯ ದೊಂಡೆದ ಪಸೆ ಆಜ ಒಂದು ಬಡವು ಬಾಜಲು ಕಟ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಾಲಗು ಸರಿಯಾದ ಪೂಜೆನು ಕರಿತೊಂದು ಬತ್ತಾರೆ
ಮಣ್ಣುಡುಂಡಾಯಿ ಸತ್ಯ ಒಂಜಿರೆ ಗಂದುಡು ಕಾತುನುವೆ ಪಂಡರು ಅಂಡ ಆ ನಂಬುಗೆ ಸುಳ್ಳಾಂಡತಿ ಅಯ್ಯ ಸುಳ್ಳಾಂಡು
ಓಲುಂಡು ನಮ ನಂಬಿನ ದೈವ
ಓಲುಂಡು ಈ ಮಣ್ಣದ ಸತ್ಯ ಪಾಲೆ.
ಕಡೆ ಕಣ್ಣುಡು ಕೊಡಿದುಕ್ಕ ಗೆಪ್ಪಳ ಬಾಲೆ ನಂಜಿದ ನರಮಾನಿಲೆಗೆ ಮಣ್ಣು ಮರಿಯಾದು ತುಚ್ಚಿದಿನ ಕಾಲ ಉಂಡು ಅಡ್ಕದ ಪಾಲೆದ ಕಮ್ಮೆನುಗು ಬಿರಿಪತೊಂದು ಬೈದಿನ ಸತ್ಯ ಉಂಡು ಮಣ್ಣು ಮಾರಿಯಾವು ಆಡ ಮಣ್ಣು ರೀತಿನ ಸತ್ಯನು ಏಪಗ್ಲ ಮಾರಿಯಾವುಂದು ಮಗ ಬಾಲೆ ಬಿಲ್ಪುಂಡು ಐಕ ಪೇರ್ ಬರ್ಪಾಲ
ಪೇರ ಮುಲ್ತು ಬರ್ಪಾವಡು ಪನ್ಲೆ ಬಂಜಿಗೆ ತಿನಂದ ನೀರು ಪರಂದ ಏತ್ತೋ ದಿನ ಕರಿಂಡು ನನ್ನ ಪೇರತ್ತು ಬಂಜಿದ ಕರ್ಲನು ಪೂಂಟದು ನೆತ್ತರ ಬರ್ಪಾವಡಾತೆ ಕೇಳಯ್ಯ ಕೇಳೆ ಆ ಪೊಣ್ಣು ಬಾಲೆದ ದುಡಿಪುನು ಕೇಳೆ
ಇತ್ತ ಪಣ್ಣಯ್ಯ ದೈವ 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 ಓಲುಂಡಿ ಓಲುಂಡಿ ನಂಬುಗೆದ ದೈವ
ಅಪ್ಪೆ ಮಿರೆ ಪೇರದ ಪನಿ ಬಿಮ್ಮಡು ಆಜಂದಿ ಪುರುಬಾಲೆನು ನೆಲಕ್ಕ ಹಾಕುನಗ ಓಲು ಇತ್ತಂಡಿಯೇ ಇರೆನ ದೈವ
ಹರಿಪಾದದ ಮಣ್ಣಿಡು ಕೇಳಿದಕ್ಲನ ಪುಲಿಪ್ಪುದ ಸ್ವರ ಪಾರಿಯಾದ ಕೇನಾಗ ಓಲುಂಡಿಯೇ ಇರನ ದೈವ
ಹರಿಪಾದೆ ಮಣ್ಣುಗು ಮರಿಚಿಚ್ಚಿ ನಂಜಿನ ಗೆಪ್ಪಯನ ಇರ್ನ ಉಲ್ಲಾಯೇ ಇರ್ನ ದೈವನು ನಂಬಿ ಜೋಕುಲು ಕತ್ತಲೆ ಕಾರಣಡುಲ್ಲ ಸತ್ಯದ ತುಡರಾವಯನ ಇರ್ನ ಉಲ್ಲಾಯೇ ಪತ್ತೆರ ಮದಿಪುಗು ಜೋಗಗು ಬಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಹಿತ್ತ ಇರೆಗಂಡ ಸಿರಿಯಾದ ಬರಡಿರ್ನ ಉಲ್ಲಾಯೇ ಅಯ್ಯ ಇಳೆ ದೈವನು ಲೆಪ್ಪುವೆ ಆ ಉಪ್ಪುಲೆ ಅಂದು ಬಂದಾಡ ಹಿತ್ತ ಬರಡು ಚಾಮದ ಪೊಟ್ಟು ಪೊತ್ತಾಯಿ ನಂದಲ ನನ್ನ ನಿಲಕ ಕಾದೊಂದು ಬತ್ತಿನ ಸತ್ಯ ಈ ಅಂದು ನಾಡ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗಗ್ಗರ ಚುತ್ತಿ ತಿರುಗ ಮುಕ್ಕಾಲು ಮೂಜುಗಳಿಗೆ ಮೈಯಾರ ಬರ್ಪುರ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಈ ಸತ್ಯ ನಾಡ ಮಾರಿದೂತೆ ಊರಿಗೂ ಬರಂದಿಲಕ ಈ ಮಣ್ಣು ಮುನಿಂಡಲ ಮಣ್ಣುಡಿತಿನ ಸತ್ಯ ಮುನಿಯಂದು ಪಂಪಿನ ಪಾತರ ಒರಿತು ಕೊರ್ಪ ಬಂದಾಡ ಕಡಲ್ದ ಲಕ್ಕುನ ಗಾಳಿದ ಹೊಸಲಾದು ನಿನ್ನ ಗಗ್ಗರ ಸ್ವರತ ಬೆರೆಯಾದು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗಿನ ಕಮ್ಮೆನ ಆದು ಈ ಬಲ ಜಾರದಾಯ ಈ ಬಲ
ಜಾಗದ ಕಲೆ ದೇವರ ದಯೆ ಮಾಯೋದ ಗಾಲಿ ಬೈರುಪು ಬಿಡುದು ನಿಜ ರೂಪಗು ಬತ್ತೆ ಬೆತ್ತದ ಬಿರವುಡು ಕಂಜಿ ಅಪ್ಪ ಬಿರವುಡು ಬಾಲೆ ಬರ್ಪಿಲಕ ಧರ್ಮಗು ದರಿದ್ರ ಬರಂದಿಲಕ ಏಗಿತಗ ಬರಗಾಲ ಬರಂದಿಲಕ ಬಡಕಾಯಿ ಗಂಗೆ ತೆನ್ಕಾಯಿ ತೀರ್ಥ ಕಂಚಿದ ಕೋಟೆ ಕರ್ಮದ ಬೇಲಿ ಸೂರ್ಯಚಂದ್ರ ರೀತಿ ಮುಟ್ಟ ರಾಜ್ಯನು ಪೂರ್ತ ಎಸಲು ಮಲ್ತು ಕಾಪೆ ಬಂತಿನ ಸತ್ಯಯಾನು ಇನಿಕ್ ನಿಕ್ಲೆಗಿಜ್ಜನ್ನಿ ಮಣ್ಣು ಎಂಕತ್ತೆ ನಿಕ್ಲೆ ಬೆರಿ ಪತ್ತೊಂದು ಬೈದಿನ ಸತ್ಯಯಾನು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕರಿಯೋಡಂಡ ಯಾನಿತ್ತಿ ಮಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ನಿಕ್ಲೆನೆತ್ತಾದು ಕೊರ್ಪೆ
ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಆಜಂದಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಗಂಧ ಮಾಜಂದಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಪೂ ಬಾಡಂದಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ನಿತ್ಯ ಸುಗಿತೊಂದು ಬತ್ತಿನ ಊರುದ ಜನಕುಲ್ಲ ಮಿತ್ತು ಜಾರಂದಾಯೆ ದಿಟ್ಟಿದಿಯೇ ಪರಪುನ ನೀರ ಒಯ್ಲಿಡು ಮರತ ತುಂಡುಡು ಮಾಯದ ನಿರಲಾದು ತೋಜಿಯೇ ಗಗ್ಗರದ ಸ್ವರ ಮಾಜಾಯೆ ಅಬ್ಬರದ ದಡಿದಗ್ಗಾಯೆ ರಾತ್ರೆ ಪುಲ್ಯ ಒಡ್ಡ ಪರಪಾದೆದ ಊರುಗೂ ತನ್ನ ಜನಕಲೇಲಿ ಎತ್ತಾಯೆ ಬಂದುಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕಥೆಯತ್ತು ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯತ್ತು ತುಳುನಾಡ ಪಂಜ ಹರಿಪಾದದ ಜಾಗೆಡು 250 ವರ್ಷ ಪಿರಾಕಿಡು ನಡೆತಿನ ಸತ್ಯದ ಕತೆ ಆನಿ ತನ್ನ ಊರುದ ಜನಕುಲೇನು ಕತ್ತಲೆಡು ಪಾಡಿನ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರು ನೆತ್ತೆರು ಕತೆದು ಸೈತೇರು ಕತ್ತಲೆಡಿತ್ತಿನ ಜನಕುಲೆಗು ಬೊಲ್ಪಾಯಿನ ಜಾರಂದಾಯನ ನೆಂಪುಗು ಬೋಡಾದು ಇನಿಕಿಲ ಪರಪಾದೆದ ಜಾರಂದಾಯನ ನೇಮ ಕತ್ತಲೆದ ದೊಂದಿ ಬೊಲ್ಪುಡು ನಡಪುಡು
ಸಂಪುಲ್ಲ ಜಾಗಿಡಿ ಪುಲ್ಲ ಸೀಮೆಡಿ ಧರ್ಮನು ನೆರೆಪಿನ ಓ ಧರ್ಮ ದೈವ
That was a majestic showcase of Tulunadu culture. We do not play the
keyboard with our fingers, but with our hearts. The keys can release the magic of music, and the music can change the world. Now let's witness a beautiful momentum of gifting God back the talent of playing keyboard. Presenting before you Meghana, Aryan and Charvi with magic in their fingers.
Thank you, dear friends, for the mesmerizing, magical music. प्रेरणा, ये तुम क्या कर रही हो? गिलहरी से खेल रही हो? छोटी बच्ची हो क्या?
अमृता, मैं खेल नहीं रही हूँ, मैं गिलहरी की महानता को समझ रही हूँ। क्या तुम्हें पता है कि गिलहरी पर ये 3 लकीरें क्या है?
नहीं।
ये भगवान श्री राम का प्यार का चिन्ह है। गिलहरी ने राम सेतु बनाने में सहायता किया था।
क्या? मैंने तो सुना था वानरों ने राम सेतु बनाया था, लेकिन गिलहरी?
हाँ, गिलहरी ने राम सेतु बनाने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाया था।
इसीलिए अंग्रेजी में बोलते हैं, great things are not done by impulse but by a series of small things brought together.
Yes, yes, ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾದರೂ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದು.
ಅಳಿಲು ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲುಮರದ ತಿಮ್ಮಕ್ಕನನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೆನೆಯಲೇಬೇಕು.
ಪರಿಸರ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ನೀಡಿದ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಅಪೂರ್ವ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವರನ್ನು ಸ್ಮರಿಸೋಣ. Presenting ಅಳಿಲು ರಾಮಾಯಣ,
big contributions by a small creature. ಅಳಿಲು ರಾಮಾಯಣ, ಅಳಿಲು ರಾಮಾಯಣ, ಅಳಿಲು ರಾಮಾಯಣ.
Hal check, hal check, hal check, hal check, hal. Hal check.
ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್
ಬಾಳುವಿನ ಪಾಣಿ ಬಾಳು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ ರಾಣಿ ಗಾನಗೈ ಗಾನಗೈ ಗಾನಗೈ.
ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ 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 ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ 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 ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ 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 ಚಿಕ್ ಹಲೋ ಚಿಕ್.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾಟಕ ಅಳಿಲು ರಾಮಾಯಣ, ವಿನ್ಯಾಸ ರಂಗರೂಪ ಮತ್ತು ನಿರ್ದೇಶನ ಭುವನ್ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್, ಸಂಗೀತ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಚೇತನ್ ಗಣೇಶ್ಪುರ, ಬೆಳಕಿನ ವಿನ್ಯಾಸ ಹಾಗೂ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಉಜ್ವಲ್ ಯುವಿ. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ನಾಟಕ ಅಳಿಲು ರಾಮಾಯಣ.
ಈ ಸಲ ನಾಟಕ ನಮ್ದೇ.
ಶರಣು ಹೇಳಿವ್ರಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗ, ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗ. ಸದ್ದು ಗದ್ದಾಲ ಸದ್ದು ಗದ್ದಾಲ ಸದ್ದು ಗದ್ದಾಲ ಮಾಡಬ್ಯಾಡ್ರಿ ಆಟದೊಳಗ, ಸದ್ದು ಗದ್ದಾಲ ಮಾಡಬ್ಯಾಡ್ರಿ ಆಟದೊಳಗ. ಸಣ್ಣ ಹುಡುಗರು ನಾವು ಬಣ್ಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆದರೋರು, ಸಣ್ಣ ಹುಡುಗರು ನಾವು ಬಣ್ಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆದರೋರು. ತಪ್ಪು ಒಪ್ಪುಗಳಿಗೆ ಇರಲಿ ದಯಾ, ತಪ್ಪು ಒಪ್ಪುಗಳಿಗೆ ಇರಲಿ ದಯಾ. ಶರಣು ಹೇಳಿವ್ರಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗ, ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗ. ಸದ್ದು ಗದ್ದಾಲ ಮಾಡಬ್ಯಾಡ್ರಿ ಆಟದೊಳಗ, ಸದ್ದು ಗದ್ದಾಲ ಮಾಡಬ್ಯಾಡ್ರಿ ಆಟದೊಳಗ, ಸದ್ದು ಗದ್ದಾಲ ಮಾಡಬ್ಯಾಡ್ರಿ ಆಟದೊಳಗ. ಹೀಗೆ ಬಂತು ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಪ್ನ, ಹೀಗೆ ಬಂತು ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಪ್ನ. ಪುಟ್ಟ ಅಳಿಲು ಕಂಡ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ವಪ್ನ, ಪುಟ್ಟ ಅಳಿಲು ಕಂಡ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ವಪ್ನ. ಭಾರಿ ಕನಸೊಂದು, ಭಾರಿ ಕನಸೊಂದು. ರಾವಣ 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 ತಲಾಟ ವೇಗಲಜ್ವಲ ಪ್ರವಾಹಿ ಪಾಹಿರಸ್ಥಲೆ ಗಲೇವಲವ್ಯಲಂಬಿತಾಂಬುಜಂಗತುಂಡ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ ಟಮಟ್ಟ ಮಟ್ಟ ಮಟ್ಟ ಮನ್ನಿನಾದ ಮಟ್ಟ ಮರುವಯ ಚಕಾರ ತಂಡ ತಾಂಡವ ತನೋತು ನ ಶಿವಾ ಶಿವಂ.
ಯಾರು ನನ್ನ ನಿದ್ರೆಗೆ ಭಂಗ ತಂದವರು? ಯಾರೋ ನನ್ನ ಅನುಮತಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನನ್ನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪಿತೂರಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಭಟರೇ, ಈಗಲೇ ಈ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ವಿಮರ್ಶಿಸಬೇಕು. ಹೋಗಿ ನನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮ ಕುಂಭಕರ್ಣನನ್ನು ಕರೆತನ್ನಿ.
ಹೀಗೆ ಬಂತು ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯಿತು ಸ್ವಪ್ನ, ಹೀಗೆ ಬಂತು ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯಿತು ಸ್ವಪ್ನ. ಪುಟ್ಟ ಅಳಿಲು ಕಂಡ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ವಪ್ನ, ಪುಟ್ಟ ಅಳಿಲು ಕಂಡ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ವಪ್ನ. ಭಾರಿ ಕನಸೊಂದು, ಭಾರಿ ಕನಸೊಂದು. ಆಹಾ
ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಅಳಿಲಿನ ಕನಸು. ಈ ಅಳಿಲು ಇಂಥ ಸ್ವಪ್ನ ಕಂಡರು ಏನು ತಾನೇ ಮಾಡಿತು?
ಈ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಭುಗಳಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಷಣವೇ ತಿಳಿಸಬೇಕು. ನಡಿ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಅಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನಸು ಕಂಡೆ.
ಹೌದಾ ಅಮ್ಮ? ಏನೆಂದು ಕನಸು ಕಂಡೆ?
ಆ ಕನಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನಿದ್ನ. ಆ ಕನಸಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಂಡಿಗಳಿದ್ದವ. ಕಡಲೆ ಬೀಜ, ಗೇರು ಬೀಜ, ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಬೀಜ. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ತಿನ್ನವಾಗಲೇ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರಿ. ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ, ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನಿನ್ನ ಕನಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ?
ಆ ಸಮುದ್ರ ದಂಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಕಪಿಗಳಿದ್ವಮ್ಮ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಮ್ಮ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಅದು ಕನಸಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹತ್ತಿರದ ಸಮುದ್ರದ ದಂಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾನರರು ರಾಮನ ಮುಂದಾಳುತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇತುವೆಯನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ನೀನು ಕಂಡಿರಬೇಕು.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಕನಸು. ಆ ಕನಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಮ್ಮ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ನೀನ್ ಯಾಕೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ? ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ. ಮಂಗಗಳು ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲವೇ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಸಾಯ್ತೀರ. ಭಾಷೆ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ನೀನೇ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋ. ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಮಗು. ಆ ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ಟುತ್ತಿರುವುದು ಆ ರಾಮ. ಅವನು ಕರುಣಾಮಯಿ ಎಂದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಪಾಪ, ಆತ ತನ್ನ ಹೆಂಡತಿಯನ್ನು ಕಳೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನಂತೆ. ಅವಳನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕೋಕ್ಕಂತ ಈ ಸೇತುವೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ನೀನು ಹೋಗಿ ಅವನನ್ನೇ ಕೇಳ್ಕೋ.
ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ, ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ ಅವನ ಹತ್ತಿರನೇ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ರಾಮನನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ಆಹಾ
ದೇವ, ನಿನ್ನ ಒಡಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಜಾಗ ಕೊಡು.
ಸಮುದ್ರದೇವಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಸಮುದ್ರದೇವಾಯ ನಮಃ. ಓಂ ಸಮುದ್ರದೇವಾಯ ನಮಃ.
ಆ ಸಮುದ್ರ ದೇವನಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಅಹಂಕಾರ. ನಾವಿಷ್ಟು ಕಾಡಿ ಬೇಡಿದರೂ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ ತಿರಸ್ಕರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಮುದ್ರ, ನಾವಿಷ್ಟು
ದಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಲಾರೆ. ನೀನೇ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಬಂಧಿಸು.
ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂಧಿಸಲಿ ಸಮುದ್ರ ರಾಜ?
ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಬಂಧಿಸಿ ಸೇತುವೆ ಬಂಧನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗಲಿ.
ನಿನ್ನ ಇಚ್ಛೆಯಂತೆ ಆಗಲಿ.
ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್, ಜೈ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೇಳಿ, ಸೇತುವೆ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಇಂದಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ಟುವ ಮುಂದಾಳತ್ವವನ್ನು ನಲವಹಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾನೆ.
ಆಗಲಿ ಹನುಮಂತ, ನನ್ನ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಭಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಶ್ರಮಿಸಿ, ಶೀಘ್ರದಲ್ಲೇ ಸೇತುವೆ ಪೂರ್ಣಗೊಳ್ಳಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ. ಓ ನರರೇ, ಇಂದು ನನಗೆ ಮಹತ್ತರವಾದ ದಿನ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಭು ಶ್ರೀರಾಮಚಂದ್ರನಿಗಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಆರಂಭಿಸುವ ದಿನ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಾದ ಬಂಡೆಗಳನ್ನು ತನ್ನಿ, ನಾವು ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಂಡೆಯನ್ನು ತರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಪರ್ವತವನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿ ತರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಾಚಿ ತರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾ, ಆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಈ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಂಡೆಗಳನ್ನು ತನ್ನಿ. ಆಗಲಿ.
ले ले सा 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 ವಾನರರ ದಂಡು ಕಲ್ಲು ಬಂಡೆ ಮರಳನ್ನು ತಂದು ವಾನರರ ದಂಡು ಕೊಲ್ಲು ಮಲ್ಲು ಮರಳನ್ನು ತಂದು ಲೇಲೆ ಸಾಲಲೆ ಸಾಲಲೆ ಸಾ ಲೇಲೆ ಸಾಲಲೆ ಸಾಲಲೆ ಸಾ ಲೇಲೆ ಸಾಲಲೆ ಸಾಲಲೆ ಸಾ ಲೇಲೆ ಸಾಲಲೆ ಸಾಲಲೆ ಸಾ ಮುಂದೆ ಇನುರು ಮಂದಿ ಐಲೆ ಐಲೆ ಸಾ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇನುರು ಮಂದಿ ಐಲೆ ಐಲೆ ಸಾ ಮುಂದೆ ಇನುರು ಮಂದಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇನುರು ಮಂದಿ ಹೊರಟಿಹರು ಸೇತುವೆಯ ಕಟ್ಟಲು ಹೊರಟಿಹರು ಸೇತುವೆಯ ಕಟ್ಟಲು ಐಲೆ ಸಾ ಲೇ ಸಾ ಲೇ ಸಾ ಲೇ ಸಾ ಲೇ ಸಾ ಐಲೆ ಸಾ ಲೇ ಸಾ ಲೇ ಸಾ
ಯಾರು ನೀನು? ಹೋಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? ಹಾ, ಅವ್ರು ಬಿಹಾರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಬಿಹಾರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಣೋ, ಬೀದರ್. ಅದು ಬೀದರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಣೋ, ಬಿಡಾರ ಬಿಡಾರ. ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ಟಲು ಬರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನೀನೆಷ್ಟು ಚಿಕ್ಕದಿತ್ತು, ನೀನೆಂತ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡೋದು? ನಾವು ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಂಡೆಗಳನ್ನು ಎತ್ತುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನೀನು ಕೇವಲ ಮರಳಿನ ಕಣಗಳನ್ನು ತರುತ್ತೀಯೇ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನಿಂದ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗದಿರಬಹುದು, ಆದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಕೆಲಸವು ರಾಮನಿಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಡ. ಹೋಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ವಾತ್ಸಲ್ಯದ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ.
ಹೀಗೆ ಬಂತು ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಪ್ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಬಂತು ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಪ್ನ
ಏನಾಯ್ತಮ್ಮ, ಯಾಕೆ ಸಪ್ಪಗಾಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ನನಗೆ ಅಪಹಾಸ್ಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಮ್ಮ.
ನೀನ್ ಯಾಕಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗಗಳ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದೆ? ನೀನು ಶ್ರೀರಾಮನನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗು, ಅವನು ನಿನ್ನ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಕೊಡುತ್ತಾನೆ.
ನನಗೆ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತದಮ್ಮ. ರಾಮನನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತಿರಸ್ಕರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ?
ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಮಗು, ಅವನು ಕರುಣಾಮಯಿ. ಇರಲಿ, ನೀನು ಹೀಗೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡು. ನೀನು ರಾಮನಿಗೊಂದು ಪತ್ರ ಬರೆ, ನಿನ್ನ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳು.
ಅದೇ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾನಮ್ಮ. ನಾನು ರಾಮನಿಗೊಂದು ಪತ್ರ ಬರೆಯುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ಬರೆಯಿತು ಬರೆಯಿತು ಅಳಿಲೊಂದು ಪತ್ರ, ಅಳಿಲೊಂದು ಪತ್ರ, ತೋರಿತು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವನ ಚಿತ್ರ, ತೋರಿತು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವನ ಚಿತ್ರ. ಕನಸೊಂದ ಕಂಡೆ ಅಚ್ಚರಿಗೊಂಡೆ, ಕನಸೊಂದ ಕಂಡೆ ಅಚ್ಚರಿಗೊಂಡೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನಸೊಂದು ಹೊತ್ತಿಂದು ತಂದೆ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನಸೊಂದು ಹೊತ್ತಿಂದು ತಂದೆ. ಬರೆಯಿತು ಬರೆಯಿತು ಅಳಿಲೊಂದು ಪತ್ರ, ಬರೆಯಿತು ಬರೆಯಿತು ಅಳಿಲೊಂದು ಪತ್ರ. ಬರೆಯಿತು ಬರೆಯಿತು ಅಳಿಲೊಂದು ಪತ್ರ, ಅಳಿಲೊಂದು ಪತ್ರ, ಊರಿತು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಹಾ ನಾ 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 ನಾ
ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ನಾವು ನೀವು ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ನಾವು ನೀವು ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಎಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಭಾವದ ಎಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಎಲೆಗಳ ಬಣ್ಣ ಒಂದೇ ಹಸಿರು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಚಂದ್ರ ಲಾಂದ್ರ ಹಣತೆ ಅವುಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದೇ ಘನತೆ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಚಂದ್ರ ಲಾಂದ್ರ ಹಣತೆ ಅವುಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದೇ ಘನತೆ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ನಾವು ನೀವು ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ಸೇತುವೆ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ
तनिष, ईशा करकेरा, उन्नति, अदिति, अक्षय, निहारिका, जीवन, ऋत्विक, आयुष, श्रेयांश, कौस्तव.
ಭಾವದ ಎಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಎಲೆಗಳ ಬಣ್ಣ
ಒಂದೇ ಹಸಿರು ಎಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಭಾವದ ಎಲೆಗಳು ನೂರಾರು ಎಲೆಗಳ ಬಣ್ಣ ಒಂದೇ ಹಸಿರು ಸೂರ್ಯ ಚಂದ್ರ ಲಾಂದ್ರ ಹಣತೆ ಅವುಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂದೇ ಘನತೆ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ಸೇರಿ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ನಾವು ನೀವು ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ನಾವು ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ಪ್ರೀತಿಗಳೇ ಮದುವೆಯಾಗಿ
Start. Thank you for the marvelous segment of Ramayana, and we also thank for letting us realize that small contributions make big difference. Give them a big round of applause.
A big round of applause for all the talented Canarites.
Here are some important announcements before we wind up. The parents of the participants are requested to wait as the participants have to change after the program. You are requested to be seated, seeking your kind cooperation. Thank you.
Today's moments are tomorrow's memories.
We hope everyone present here must have collected the incredible moments to cherish them as a mesmerizing memories.
Before we wind up, I would like to thank everyone for their presence.
We appreciate your presence and patience which made this event special.
Now it's time for the final touch.
रफ्तार से चल पड़ी जाते हुए राहों में हमसे अभी कह के गई
लो जरा ये हवाओं का इशारा मेरे यारो अपना हर दिन ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो जियो तो इस पल ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो अपना हर दिन ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो जियो तो इस पल ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो
On this note, we, the host of today's event, are signing off. Thank you. Sayonara. Good night.